Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Kama kawaida, it's your girl Sarah Brown and I'm back with another interesting video. I know you guys can see me holding some brush and you're wondering what I'm about to do. Well, yes, today I'm about to explain type of brushes in makeup, okay, and their uses. So we have a lot of brushes here. I don't know how many, but anyway, we are going to see what's their uses. But before that, make sure you subscribe, share, like, and comment, and don't forget to dial on that notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a video. So let's do this. Now today I did a very beautiful makeup. As you can see, this is a full makeup. I don't really love it too much, especially when it comes to foundation. I just like using light foundation and not too much. It feels uncomfortable to me, but if you're okay with putting too much foundation, then I don't have any problem. Now I have some brushes with me. I have to count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 to 22. I have 22 brushes and each brush has got its work. So now I have, let me start explaining. We'll start with this big, let's start with the big brushes. You have these three brushes. Either you can use this brush to blend foundation. You can use this brush to blend foundation. Once you're done blending foundation with this, of course it will not be quite smooth blended. There will be like some lines. When you use a brush, I don't really prefer it. You have to go again in with the beauty blender. So you can use it to put foundation, or you can use it to put powder, okay, setting powder, this one, and also to highlight, to highlight powder, mostly used for powders, okay, for makeup powder, setting powders and all that. This one, also this one, also for powder, for it's used to blending in makeup powder. Yeah, setting powder, very nice. In you can highlight with it, okay. You can contour using a darker shade of powder or brusher, whatever you want to use. This is always very nice. You can use it. You can see, you can use it. You can use it applying powder, start using this motion or this angle. You see, like that, moving upwards. Or if you're blending brusher, you can use blend it using circular motion. Same, this one also good for brusher, and you can see I use it for brusher. Also you can use it to highlight. It's not, there's no problem highlighting, meaning putting brighter powder under your eyes, on your forehead, under your chin, beside your cheeks, like that. This one is also very nice. Also this one is the same type of work. You can use it the same way, highlighting and all that. So mostly these big brushes are used for that work, applying powder, for highlighting, and sometimes contouring. Yes, and especially like this one, you can use it to highlight, used to highlight your cheeks, using highlighter. That's very nice. So these three brushes, you have now understood the work. Now we have some other brushes here. Let's pick several. We have this brush, eye crease brush. Eye crease. It's already written already. Eye crease. I don't know if you will see it. I don't know. I think you can see it. But this is an eye crease brush. You use to blend your eyeshadow. And you can see I use to blend eyeshadow. I use it to blend eyeshadow. Very nice when blending eyeshadow. Okay, we have this other type, Raj shade. In case you have a Raja shade eyeshadow, you can use also this one to blend. It depends with whatever motion you want to use or whatever angle you are moving. You can use this type of brush. Now we have this a little bit bigger brush, which is used to fluoresce concealer. Yes, sometimes when you're putting concealer under your eye, you can use this one to blend in excess concealer. Yeah, it's very, very nice, very nice to blend in concealer. This one, very nice. Okay, we have this this one. I have not used it because I have not found any work to do with it, but mostly also for branding. Let's say you have drawn a line here, like this one you're saying. You can use also to, to blend in that line to make it a little bit faded, so that it can't be seem like a line, but if you look closely, you will see it's blended. But I did not use this type of a brush. It's also nice for certain that work. Short shader brush. This also is mostly for blending in eyeshadow. Also this one. It depends with motion and angle. Which motion you're moving and which angle you're moving. Also for eyeshadow. This also very good for applying a shimmery eyeshadow. This one also, but I haven't put it. You can see I've put a shimmery eyeshadow, and it's very nice when you're using it. Also, it has this other side. You can use it to apply concealer. You see, it's very flat. It is very flat. You can use it to blend in concealer. Another one, you can use this one to draw actually a line you need. There is this certain type of a line, and we have a line here, and this one. This type of brush is very nice to use it when you're drawing such kind of a line, or when you want to put in when you not put in concealer. Yes, when you want to define your eyebrows, this one is very good when doing certain work. The same work, drawing lines, especially when it comes to art. These ones are very, very, very good. You can see, you know, it's lip brush. I guess here lip brush, but also I'm a makeup artist. I would also use it to draw certain lines. When you become a professional, you don't really necessarily have to draw to use exactly to use it to draw a lip liner, but you can also use it in other works as you continue getting being a professional. This one is a contour, is a contour brush, and this one is a blending. Okay, this is a blending. It blends eyeshadow. This one I use them even if they're saying for contouring. I will not use this one for contouring since it's very small. As you can see, it's very small. I can only use to blend in eyeshadow. They are very good for blending eyeshadows. We have another type of brush. What type of brush? Angle brow shadow. These also are used to apply shimmery eyeshadow, or sometime when I am putting it's fluffy somehow. You can see fluffy. If you put, like, you have tapped in a certain eyeshadow, you can use it to blend it to like, let's say makeup, you can blend in circular motion to move the eyeshadow and make it uniform. This one, when you're using this, you to unify the eyeshadow, because when you tap in again, you have to blend it to unify the eyeshadow, and has this side also very nice. Sometimes you can use it for lip liner or something like that. The same flat, this one, it's a flat, the same flat, like we said, you can use it to blend in certain lines. You can use this type of brush. Wow, this one now, I used it to put eyeshadow. This, I actually drew a line, then I blended in with another type of brush, which is this brush, like this one, so that it can be faded here, so that there cannot seem like there is a line, because I had to draw another line down here. That's why I made this faded here. So you can use it to draw, to put in a eyeshadow by drawing. If you don't want it to be a line, then you can blend it. Also, this one fluffy brush also, it's used for blending. Yes, blending. It's also used for blending eyeshadow. The reason why we have a lot of brush, especially the fluffy one, is because you will not use one shade of eyeshadow. Maybe you use blue, yellow, or whatever color you have, and you will not use one type of brush, because the color you use with this type of brush, then the other brush you will not use with the same color. So that is the reason why we almost have a lot of blending brush, to at least not have one brush for different colors. You get, so in order to avoid mixing colors, now you get why we always have a lot of brush. And another reason is angles. When you're drawing, when you're putting in eyeshadow, you have different angles that you're gonna put the eyeshadow. Like this one, it has different angles, you know so there will be different type of brushes to give out certain angles or certain looks. Now this one is a concealer brush. Already, you guys, it's for defining eyebrows all day, all time. This one is very nice for uh, defining eyebrows, and sometimes cutting crease. Very, very nice. It does cut eye crease very nice. I prefer to use it. Also, a blending brush, you can see this one is also a angled shading brush. Yes, also it's used for shades for eyeshadows. This one also would be used for that matter. It depends with how you're putting it. Okay, so you will know how you're gonna blend it, how the angle that you will form will be the one to tell you what type of brush exactly you're gonna use. That one. And no, last but not least, actually have other brushes that I have not explained, but majorly used for the same work that I've said. We have this type of brush, very important, and I really love it. This is one of the best brush that I love in all the brushes, because this one helps me to define my eyebrows, and actually the best. You see the angle of this brush. This one is an eyebrow is an eyeshadow eyebrow. That means it's for you, it's used for eyeshadow and eyebrows, not eyeshadow. Did they say eyeshadow? Eye rash and eyebrow. Eye rash. I know this one, but I don't really use it for eye rash. Okay, I use it for my eyebrows. One, you use this brush to blend, to draw your eyebrows. You see the how good it's shaped to help you, so it can help you to draw your eyebrows. Does draw very good with uh there is you know, you guys, that small dark eyeshadow, it's for eyebrows. It has a dark tone shade, very tiny. Let me show you this one for eyelash, and it has a dark shade. I don't know the name, they also haven't said the name. It has a dark shade, and we have a brown one. This is used to draw your eyebrows. You use this to draw. That's very nice. Lastly, you have this one for highlighting. You used it to highlight your cheeks. Yes, using highlighter. Yeah, this one very good. Very nice brush. I think I've explained major brushes that I use. Those are some of the major brushes that I use. And if you're a makeup, if you're a beginner or you want to start doing makeup, those are the best brush to use. And especially the eyeshadow makeup, you must have a lot, because you know, forming different angles, and because of too many colors, not to mix the colors. And that's all. Thank you guys for watching the videos, and make sure you subscribe, share, like, and comment. I love you.